Gotcha, dollar. Joto, ¿qué pasa? Let me get situated. I'm in shambles. How we doing, guys? What's going on? What is going on? Okay, that's good. That's there. Joto, ¿qué pasa? Let me get situated. What? I don't even know. I'm in shambles. How we doing, guys? What's going on? How was everyone's holiday weekend? What did we do? Anything good? Let me just see some here, because we have a couple options here. Oops. No, get rid of that. We have a couple things to do, maybe. La-di-da-da-da. La-di-dee, la-da-da. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be home. La-da-da. La-da-da. What are we looking at? Who knows? Not me. Great rejection. Also the bounce zone, but I wouldn't mind like this. But we'll see. We'll dive in a second. Let me let me make sure it's in the Discord and whatnot. It is. Good. Wow, that's a lot of tickets. I hate that. Oh, people are funny, man. Oh, damn it. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I wanted to do. All right, anybody in here? Let's see what we got. First things first. There are so many tickets. Let's open them up. It's got to be giveaways. Yeah, it is. People. Opportunistic folk. I'll tell you what. Things are starting to come alive. That's so funny. Alright, let's minimize this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do also? I'm going to go live in the Discord. No, where's my actual Discord? Let's pop that up. Open it up. Let's go. Voice channels. Not like it matters. Alright, now if anybody hops in, we can chat. It's easier than listening on the YouTube. Alright, where's my stream? Cool. Sabanya. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this looks... It doesn't look bad, right? It does not look bad. It could definitely be a bounce zone. But this stuff looks bad. So, oh, shit. Let me open this on the other thing. Jimmy John here. So, this doesn't look good, right? The majority of this stuff just doesn't look great right now. You know, this can obviously the oscillator can bounce. We can come up a little bit higher. We got more liquidity above. I mean, the oscillator's a lagging indicator, but when you use it the way I do, it could be very much so predictive. So, let's see if we can piece something together here. I mean, macro look, you know, in a perfect world, something like this. I don't know. We would have to see. If we can get up into here, get a structural flip, some bearish confirmation, some bearish divergence and whatnot. I'd be looking for the short to take it back down to 60 grand. I mean, that's just what I'd be doing. 3-day. All right, this is looking a little more, right? Bull div coming in, and then we got some bullish curvature, right? Bull div, bullish curvature, lower lows, higher lows. Money flows into the green. The 2-day, same jazz, trigger wave looking to print, right? So like I'm almost, as right now, inclined to think we are coming up to these higher prices. Let's see. The daily. There's no divergences. It did before because I had my settings different. I changed them. Alright, see, and then you go down to 7. This is what I had it on. There you go. Which, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns, man. This is my shit. This is what I do. Right, it was set at 12. Right? Not really great. You go down to 7. 7. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Any hoosers. And then you get down. Yeah, I was waiting for this like 4 to daily here. Let's go back to the daily. See if the daily has it. Right. We got flat tops here, but we also have the curvature to the upside. So 16 SFP, yes, but if you, right, you can only assume if we don't take this high, we'll rotate back down to this low. So with that being said, where we are now, right, bearish curvature, money flow coming out, nice trigger wave, potentially looking to print, and that would concur with the market structure. Let's get rid of this. We'll start fresh. Start fresh. Start fresh. Yeah, I mean, you see it, guys, right? You see this? Let's give you guys an arrow, right? Here we go. All right, moving up, moving up, moving down, moving down. And then from the money flow, it's from here, right? That's also diverting. So, what does that mean? Who the fuck knows? Now let's go to a lower time frame. Let's see if we have something more immediate. 10 hour. Right, the 10 hour is looking a little cleaner, right? Potential trigger wave here. No bullish divergence immediate. Same thing, right? Bearish divergence. You see it here, right? I'm not making it up. Right, top to top, it's not much, but it's there. You can tell it's not a flat line, right? It is kind of coming down. Right, we're going up. It's not a green, right? Money flows in the red now, so that means a lot. Right, here we are. 6 hour, same jazz. Right, getting a little more, the money flow not so much, but a little more. Let's go, I'm just going to skip the 5 because fuck the 5. Alright, here we are. Look at the divergence, guys. Right? And this high, it takes out this high. Look, see, this high takes out these, so that's hidden. Alright, because we have a high, and then lower high, but a higher high. Money flow's coming out, right? So that could have been a confluence, an indication that we were going to come down for this low here. Ultimately, you know, come on, work our way down, not necessarily for that low, but I was looking for something like this. This is what I was looking for in a nutshell. And we ended up taking a low, right? So 3 hour. Here we go. See, now we're getting juicy, guys. Now we're getting juicy. You see the immediate, right? You see it. Nice little trigger, right? Take the low, come up, take the low, come up, take the low. What are we doing now? Same shit. Okay, we have a nice big low here, yeah, but look at the curvature, right? So until proven otherwise, I need to assume the curvature is going to continue. Now this can come up and then continue here. We can come up, make a higher high, then come down, absolutely. But like this 2 hour money flow looks freaking juicy, right? What's that 4 hour doing here? Yeah, see the 5 hour has hidden bearish divergence. Did the 6 hour have it? The 6 hour has hidden bearish, right? Because we have a high and a lower high, and we have a high and a higher high. That's a continuation pattern, I guess you can call it. And then the 1 hour, right, here we are. 1 hour from here, coming up and coming down, we have bearish divergence. Granted, we have bullish divergence as well, right? So there's a lot of mixed signals here. I'll check. Do we have news this week? Let's see something. We got to have news. Thursday. Oh, yeah. See, we have a lot on Thursday. Right? Typically, when we have like a lot of good news coming out, good numbers or something, like it doesn't paint the clearest picture. But overall, like I can't. I see this unmitigated here, this imbalance. Yeah. I see it, like, right? I don't think we touched this though, did we? We did not, but there's gotta be another one there, right? There's gotta be something else. Yeah, so there was a 3 hour here that we mitigated. So, let's go back to the hourly. I'm not gonna ignore it, it's still there, it's still unmitigated. Let's just make that bearish order block. So we have bearish divergences, potential trigger wave here, right? We have up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, break, retest. We break again. You know, you can only assume that's going to happen. Do we have? Yeah, right. And here it is again, right? We have lower highs and higher highs. We have hidden bearish. 24, right? We have the bear dips, right? We have the bear dips. You see them. Why's it got to be so iffy, right? Because now we have bull dips on the 15, so we could be coming off of this 1 hour order block, but it does look like it may want to go down at some point, right? This looks like it wants down. The hourly looks like it wants down. The 4 hour doesn't really say it wants anything. So, to me, would mean down. Right? This curvature just tells me that we may be taking that low again. Right? But you see how we broke bullish, so it wouldn't not make sense to kind of come back for this high. And this would kind of be the zone for it. Let's see something here. Yeah. Yeah, you wish, pal. Oh, shit. Now yeah, so here we have... Here, my mouth, sorry. We have a 2-minute double top SFP, bearish divergence, change of character in the 2 minute, and we're continuing out. I would have liked to come a little higher here. I would like to come a little higher, 786, into this unmitigated supply. That'd make me happier, right? That would make me happier. But we have bearish divergence immediately in our face. Trigger waves forming on a lot of these time frames. What time is it? 9:04. New York open in 25 minutes. Could get a little volatile. Could come up. Could come up a little more before we come down. Right, yeah, here, look at, we have a little guy here. Just get rid of this. You see it. You've seen it. And look at that. Can't really make that up, right? Just there. And it looks perfect. And if it is, so these are all, those are TPs, right? But like the overall goal would be this low, right? Up, down, up, right? And that's how you get those sniper entries, guys. That's how you get that great R&R. You can take less trades, focus on a better win rate, wait for it to really start screaming at you, and then fucking send it, right? I'm gonna make it a little small though, because I don't need this thing sitting in my face too much. But this is also valid here at some point, like right here. I'll probably cover the high. Why? Just because we have unmitigated stuff here, so it's kind of like, give it a little more room. But I would like this, and I'm not going to touch it until we open. If anything, I'll put a limit up here. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. But I'm not going to market smash here unless we come into the zone and it looks good. But remember, this is low time frame stuff, so what is it telling me? It's telling me that this is a bounce zone. It's telling me this is a bounce zone. But we did break bearish. But in a perfect world, something like this, and we could take it up to here, that'd be fucking cool, right? A little double down. A little compounding action. I would take this to the bottom of the order block. That I would believe that would be bare minimum order flow objective. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I like this short. I don't really always like to long into a short. I don't love that. So we'll see. We can just watch. What is USDT dominance looking like? Give me the 4 hour. Nope, we gotta need to go up more. Give me the daily. May be a good one here. Boom, boom. Right, so if this goes long, Bitcoin goes short. Right, baby break. S&P basically, we're bullish, 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 bullish. We're still bullish, right? We broke bearish, but to come grab this liquidity here, technically. And now we break bullish. This is the bounce zone. Doesn't look very bullish, but we have options. Right, we have options. This looks like it wants to go long. Boom. It does. And that means Bitcoin goes low. That's just what it looks like right now. So in theory, I look for Bitcoin to go lower. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for the most part here, right? besides this potential bounce in that time frame, like these higher time frames, like this is the rollover zone. That'll take a long time to play out, of course, but yeah, there's just mixed reviews. It's not screaming that we're going to have a 50% dump, not yet. So, or pump for that matter. Yo, what we got here? That looks like a Wagner picture. What's up, Wags? Nice bearish divergence. Yeah, I can't unsee that. This is. Let's move my stuff around, shall we? Let me get ready for this open. Zoom out. We're gonna actually pull down lower. Let's pull down lower. I like that. All right, I'm just setting this up. Just setting this up. Let's just get rid of that. Good, I'm happy. We wait. Now we wait. 50 daily. Don't even look at these EMAs. Let's see. What do you mean? And we go up? Or are you thinking, you mean like you hope it's the last time and we dump to the downside? Because what I'm seeing, I mean, you got to open up a bunch of different EMAs, and I don't really play with these. So let's see something quick. 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 50, 100, 200. It's the easy ones. It's what everyone looks at. Oh yeah, we're about to. Okay, that's interesting. That's even, can't really even use this. You gotta go higher. Higher. Like, you go to the weekly now, like, look at this bearish divergence, right? This is a trigger way. I mean, I don't know. Anybody who's been following me knows that I'm looking lower. And they fucking leave. God. Yeah, I don't know. This is going lower. I think. Like, looking at it like this, like it should be going lower. Let's go to the 1 month. Let's go to the index. So we didn't get below it here. We tapped it here. Let's just assume the same thing, 47,000. Maybe. Maybe. No, go back to you. Go back to you. I'm gonna be getting off in a minute. I gotta get my shit together. Going away for the weekend really threw a wrench in everything. Yeah, right. Looks like it wants to go up. And I mean, in theory, like this move would take this high. But it's just so indecisive right now. Looking to me, at least, it doesn't look perfect. This looks pretty good, but I wait. I wait. I'll be live in the Discord though, so I'll be in and out of it all day. Links in the description if you guys are interested. It's free to a certain extent. You get in there, you check it out, you'll see. DM me. I'll give you a week of access. Tier 1. It's 2 tiers: 0, 1, and 2. Based on volume. Super simple. You're doing what you're doing anyways. Let's try and grow a little bit and get good fees for everybody, right? Let everyone get good fees and discounts and stuff like that. More of like a community place versus just pretending it's a community place. Yeah, I think if this rejection holds, I think ultimately this is the minimum plan, 75.6. And you know, guys, we also may have some more some ghoul challenges and giveaways and stuff going on here with exchanges. So it'll be like a week, a month, or whatever, and that we're gonna get some good prizes here. We got some good stuff working, so make sure you guys are getting in the Discord, right? The more participants we have, the better giveaways we get, the better rates we can get. Like I said, it's free. You're not paying me anything. Well, you are, but you're not, if that makes any sense. Get in there and check it out. You'll see. I think the structure's great. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking really good. All right, that's it. I got it. My wife's about to pull up any minute now, and then she's gonna get loud and rowdy because we got a lot. You know, when you go away for the weekend, right? It's the next day is chaos. You got to put a bunch of shit away, then you got to clean because now it became a mess. It gets worse before it gets better, right? So we're gonna have to handle that. And our little girl is absolutely, hey, now there it goes, is absolutely on one the past couple days. Lots of spice, we'll call it. Lots of spice. So, but anyways. All right, all. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Make sure you check out the Discord. Links are in the description. If they're not in this description, they're in the YouTube somewhere. Go find them. Pop in, check it out. You don't like it, leave. It's free. All right, guys. Catch you later.